Alright, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Monday morning. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. I do pray everybody is blessed in many ways, and today we're going to be going over this juicy Bitcoin price action. You got to give a major shout out to the sponsors of the channel. First of all, Cipher, best indicator you could possibly use on TradingView. Secondly, MEXC, best deal on fees, guys. 0% limit order fees if you hold 1,000 MEXC tokens. 0.01% market order fees. I'm also trading on an exchange called ZOOMEX. All right. Link in the description, does not require KYC. I'm also trading on an exchange called BingX, where if you sign up, you can get up to $6,200 to trade with. All right. Now, Jay Shillington, why don't you shut up and stop shilling? All right. We'll stop shilling. But before we stop shilling, I do need to say, make sure to like the dang stream. Because if we can get 1,000 likes within the first half an hour, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT. That's right, $1,000. Can you imagine how many dollar menu hamburgers you could buy with $1,000? Probably about 10 of them. It's really cool. We're going to be giving away $1,000 if we can get 1,000 likes within the first half hour of the stream. So make sure to go ahead and click that like button. We got to give a major shout out to everybody in the chat. First of all, major shout out to Shushant Kumar. Major shout out to Bubbles the Evil. He says, all right, we are live, y'all. Shout out to Dropout. Shout out to Aaron G. He says, work done, gym done, 6 eggs and an avocado down the hatch. Sounds good, my man. Already accomplished a lot for the day. Shout out to Darla Adams. Blessings to everybody in Jesus' name. Shout out to Sammy Ben Sadok. Back-to-back streams. Let's go. Shout out to Crypto Brat. Shout out to Naza. Is Linu bullish? I don't know. Shout out to Scarface Oz. Shout out to the shout-outs. Shout out to Kalechi, our last winner of $1,000. Shout out to Creekside Patriot. Shout out to Dusty Mountain Climber. When is the last time I got 1,000 likes in the first half hour? 2 streams ago, when my man Kalechi won the giveaway. That's the last time we did that giveaway, my man. So hurry up and like the dang stream. Shout out to CryptoFace in the chat. He says, morning to you, CryptoFace. Glad to see you here, man. Hope all is good on your end, my friend. Huge shout out to Alex Nebo, who says, Guten Morgen, which is probably a different language. All right. Shout out to all the shout outs, shouting out CryptoFace in the house. Shout out to I Show You, curling in the squat rack. That's what's up. All right, that is what's up. Curling in the squat rack. All right. All right. Is Jason Casper the singer for Harm's Way? Yes, of course. Shout out to Dominic. He says, everybody's bullish already. He says, y'all are so buffing too. I hope that doesn't mean we're buffering. All right, we don't want to buffer here. Shout out to Mellow Yellow. He says, what up, CF and JC? With a cat orange whistling. Shout out to Maid Shah. He says, is there another pullback on its way for Bitcoin? We're going to get into that, all right? Have we noticed Bitcoin moves in 3 waves? Oftentimes it does. Good old ABC. ABC. All right, shalom to Yogi. Shout out to Brandon Cox. Shout out to the like button. Jason Casper like button about to hit a new all-time high, guys. All right, so make sure to smash the like button. Shout out to Dusty Mountain Climber, who's bullish on Trump coin. Man, we've been bullish on Trump coin, and apparently it's gotten a bit of a pullback right now. All right, so we're going to be getting into this price action, guys. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a long. I'm still in this long, this smaller long. In this long from Friday, all right, we're going to talk about 3 bullish signs that I'm seeing on the chart, but this is an objective analysis, all right? I'm not here to say Bitcoin's pumping. I'm not here to say Bitcoin's dumping. All I'm here to do is to talk about what are the potential trades that I'm personally looking for, how I trade these markets, all right? If you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, make sure to subscribe because we're almost at 200,000 subscribers. Third of all, I'm not here to make predictions. I'm only here to talk about how I plan to trade Bitcoin and altcoins. And maybe we'll get into the dollar, maybe we'll get into the S&P 500. Who knows? All right, who even knows? Major shout out to Six Juanita. Major shout out to River and Toys. Major shout out to Todd Stadler. Jason, have you seen all the Trump meme coins exploding? Yeah, look, I've been saying Trump is going to explode because people just love Trump. They worship Trump. They think he's like amazing. So anything Trump is going to pump. Anything Trump, it's going to pump. All right? Trump is going to pump, baby. He's going to pump. Shout out to Marcos. Hey, good morning from Florida. Could you watch Render? Could we watch render? Yeah, we could check out render real quick. All right, let's check out a little bit of render. All right, let's check out some render. We're gonna pop on over to TradingView here, and before we get into the main thing, yeah, we're gonna check out render. Let's check it out. RNDR USDT. Shout out to my man with the super chat. Now render, we were hoping for a little bit of a lower move here into our box. Right, we were hoping to come down and take all this liquidity into the golden pocket before bounce. Now, we are currently topping out a little bit here on momentum on the daily time frame. Let's check out the week. Let's check out the week. Weekly looks actually kind of bullish, man. The daily has confirmed a trigger wave yesterday here with money flow getting a little lower. Let's check out our 4 hour here. The 4 hour gave us a nice bear div up here, and now things are turning back up. So, man, you know, it looks like this was a really nice bottom here. So, yeah, it looks like we missed a really nice bottom, and we're back at resistance. So, for me, that means there's nothing really to do here, right? Because we missed the low, and now we're at resistance, and I don't like to long the top. So, yeah, but overall, render, I do believe, is bullish. If the bull market is going to continue, which I believe it will, I do believe 2025, the end of 2024, we're going to see some more bullishness. Bitcoin will hit a new all-time high. I still do hold to that view. And if that's the case, render also is going to pump. All right. So, yeah. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin here. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is forming this falling wedge pattern. And we need to talk about it because we have done something, in my opinion, that is quite bullish. All right, now we're just going to talk about this objectively here. I want to give a bullish case for Bitcoin right now. All right, I want to give a bullish case for Bitcoin. The first and major thing that I see right here on this chart is the fact that we printed the red dot on the weekly time frame, confirmed it back here on Monday, the 18th of March, 2024. Now, what do we know about weekly red dots? We know that weekly red dots, let's mark them out on our chart. We'll go back to the daily, and we'll look at these weekly red dots. What do they mean? They mean sideways range, generally sideways range and down, right? Generally sideways range and down, sideways range and down, okay? So once again, we have our signal. I'm sorry, we had another red dot on the weekly right around here too, right? So sideways range and down, sideways range and down, sideways range and down. We got another weekly red dot, sideways range and down. Now, every single time we have gotten a sideways range and down here for the weekly red dots, something unique happens, all right? What happens? We lose major support. All right, we had major support right around here. Bitcoin loses major support, but then Bitcoin reclaims major support and starts to pump. All right, what happens over here? Red dot in the weekly. Bitcoin loses major support. Then Bitcoin reclaims major support and starts to pump. All right, what happens over here? Bitcoin loses major support, but then Bitcoin reclaims major support and starts to pump. Now notice something else. When we get these ranges, when we lose major support, oftentimes we see something like this on Market Cipher B, where the price makes a higher low in this uptrend, right? In this uptrend that we're in, but the oscillator makes a lower low, an oversold deep wave on the daily time frame. This is called a hidden bullish divergence. Medically, this is known as the mirror mode uneven butt cheek pattern, because typically we're looking for bullish divergences that look like the regular uneven butt cheek pattern, right? Where you have that big, whoa, what is this? Where you have that big butt cheek on the left, followed by a skinny butt cheek on the right. As price is coming down to support, the waitress is coming out with your coffee. She's stumbling along because she's wearing these very high heels. But when you wear high heels and you have uneven butt cheeks, it's very hard to walk straight. So by the time the coffee gets to your table, there's just a little bit left, which is okay because Bitcoin price action is so boring. We sit here for days and days and days drinking coffee. And if the coffee cups were full when she got to your table, you'd probably have a heart attack from all the caffeine. But because there's just a few drops when she gets to your table, you can sit there all day while Bitcoin trades in a boring sideways range and not die of a heart attack from caffeine, but you are awake to actually take the trades when we come down to that key level with the uneven butt cheek pattern. But this is not an uneven butt cheek pattern, guys. This is a mirror mode uneven butt cheek pattern. You guys see the difference? All right, girls out of the club, drink in hand. having a good time. She looks in the mirror, boom, she realizes there's an issue. What's the issue? She's been squatting with improper form because she has a really tight hip flexor on the right side, so she can't activate that glute. And when that happens, it leads to an imbalance, which means there needs to be a correction, right? You need to correct that problem. You need to do mobility work to correct that problem. When things get imbalanced, you need to correct that problem. Well, look at this. We are actually printing another hidden bullish divergence, right? Mirror mode, butt cheek. We have the skinny butt cheek right here on the left, the big butt cheek on the right. We take out the measurement tool. All right, we've got about 98 days of butt crack on that one. All right, that's a pretty good distance. So there's had a lot of time for things to kind of play out, right? And now we have seen that Bitcoin has lost key support and has reclaimed once again. Just like what we've seen all these other times, Bitcoin loses key support, has now reclaimed key support. And not only that, but we're actually holding key support. So we had this, then we lost it, get a bounce, and now we're actually getting a retest, potentially now another bounce, potentially giving us right now what's known as the introverted head and shoulders pattern, upside down introverted head and shoulders pattern. Let's see if we can find a little head and shoulders thing here, because you know, I don't even know where it is in TradingView to find that head and shoulders thing, because I'm not a real trader and I don't know anything. So this is not financial advice, but potentially we're looking at something like this, okay? If this is the case, right, then we absolutely can be looking for our target back to the top of the range, right? Now, think about this. I'm not telling you this is going to happen. I'm just saying this is what is potentially happening right now, okay? This is what is potentially happening right now. Now, let's take a look at this low, because I think there's a few very important things that have happened at this low that we need to be aware of. Thing number one, as we understand, is the hidden bullish divergence is completed. Thing number two is this. We pull our fib from low to high, and typically we want to see the price retrace to the Fibonacci golden pocket, right? This is typically what we want to see. This is the level we've been waiting for now for 27 years, as Bitcoin has been in this little consolidation now for about 27, 28 years. We've been waiting for this golden pocket to come down and get hit, right? Has not gotten hit. However, when we look at the 4-hour time frame, look at this, guys. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? What are we seeing right now? We are seeing bullish divergences here. Like, as the price is getting lower, the momentum waves are getting higher. Once again, giving us the regular uneven butt cheek pattern, right? The waitress is at the diner. The coffee is at the table. There's only a few drops in the cup. We move the picture onto the chart. We stretch it out like this. We look at the cheeks. We change the opacity. All right, look at that. Wow. Bullish? Bullish? Well, we have to ask ourselves, what does it look like in the picture? Does the price move up from that point? The answer is yes. All right, now, what does this mean? This means to me, guys, that this is not looking bearish to me as we consolidate here. And if we get another dip down lower, I'm actually quite interested in looking for long trades. First of all, if we take out all the weekend lows, because remember, we had this over the weekend and then the breakout. Most of the time, those weekend lows get taken out. Most of the time, the weekend lows get taken out. And if they do get taken out, we are coming down right into the Fibonacci golden pocket 786 zone. And if we come down there, we can extrapolate onto the chart that the momentum wave on the 4-hour is going to be doing something like this. If it's doing something like this, guys, that is very, very bullish. Key support after a hidden bullish mirror mode butt cheek pattern confirmed, and after a mirror mode butt cheek pattern confirms, a regular mode butt cheek pattern confirms. All right, that's bullish. That objectively speaking, that is bullish. All right. Now, something else we need to keep in mind here as well is the fact that we could look at this in and of itself as a little bit of a range. All right. Let's take a look. This in and of itself is a tad bit of a range here, right? And so also, because this in and of itself is a little bit of a range, even if we come down a bit lower here like this, right, and go for these lows again, look at what market Cipher B would look like on the 4-hour, guys. I mean, it would be pretty crazy. It would be pretty dang bullish. This is the kind of signal that we long for as traders, right? This is the kind of signal that we long for as traders. Now, because it's very bullish. I mean, the last time we had a signal that bullish, guys, was really back here, man. This is the last time we had a signal that bullish, was right back here. And we got a 22% move to the upside. I remember that move because I put $500,000 on the trade here because it looked so dang bullish, because we had all these lows and the price was reluctant to take the lows, reluctant to take the lows, reluctant to take the lows. Then we dipped down to take the lows, and look at market Cipher B. Literally, the entire thing is one giant bullish divergence. The money flow is getting higher over time, literally crossing from purple into blue as we get that, all right? And so that's why I put a $500,000 long trade right there on that day, all right, on the road. It was January 3rd, was it? Yeah. January 3rd, Wednesday. All right, I was in the car when I took that trade. I had to take it. All right, that's the last time we saw something like this. So this is a bullish case. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not giving a signal. All right? All I am saying is that I am holding longs right now with the hope that this does happen. Okay? And if it doesn't happen now, I am still going to be looking for a bounce from the golden pocket and potentially just another stop hunt of this low. Because as we consolidate here, things are looking more bullish. Okay? So, does this mean Bitcoin's going to hit a new all-time high right now? Personally, I don't know, but I will say this. Every other single weekly red dot that we have printed on this chart, going all the way back to the early 2023s, every single red dot, we have, after the dot prints, we take the highs and the lows every single time, right? So back here, January 2023, we formed the high, we took that high, right? Then we formed the low right here, we took that low. Then up here in April, we formed a high. What do? We took that high. We formed the low. What do? We took that low, all right? Then in January, we formed the high right here. What do? We take that high, and then we took the low, okay? So, in this instance right here, it would not surprise me if this massive giant range just continues, right? The target of our head and shoulders is a new high. If the head and shoulder plays out, our target is going to be a slightly higher high here, right? Like that. So would it be anything out of the ordinary? Because people get super convicted and bullish and bearish during these types of things where there's weeks of nothing, and we stay here every single day streaming in the nothing, baby, right? Because we're here in the trenches. But yeah, people get ultra bullish, ultra bearish. It would not surprise me at all if we do that, and then maybe we do that, and then maybe eventually in the fall, we see Bitcoin hit its new all-time high, right? They say sell in May and walk away. Look, the stock market right now, if we take a look at the stock market, hang on one second here, let me clear up all this stuff here. If we take a look at the stock market, potentially is about to change a little bit of market structure here, because we made a new all-time high. This is the S&P 500 here. This is the previous all-time high that we made in the beginning of 2022, right? We've broken out of that. Now we are potentially, for the first time, it's the weekly chart. For the first time on the weekly chart, we've actually put in a bit of a lower low here. So if we're going to put in now a lower high and continue on down here for a little bit, right? Nothing too crazy, but at least to retest this, that's probably going to make Bitcoin range sideways and down in general, right? So we could kind of think to ourselves, maybe, after a little bit more range volatility, similar to what we had last summer, right? Hang on, let me get to my chart. Similar to what we had last summer, which was this, right? Last summer, where we literally just ranged all summer. Maybe we see something similar this year. But this year is going to then eventually break out, and we will see Bitcoin hit a new all-time high in the later 2024, early 2025. And then, based on the 4-year cycle, which I'm still assuming is the true cycle right now, I'm still going based on that premise, that will be the top. All right, in my opinion. In my opinion. All right. Now, let's say we don't get any kind of bullishness right now. Then we need to be prepared for a move down to $52-ish thousand right here. Or, you know, we could even say, basically, we've got this major zone. All right. This major zone right here, where we have the high that we made in January and the weekly order block that we made in February, which gives us this nice little zone on the chart, which would be a very, very juicy support to look to come down and test. Because this was our support in the last bull run and our resistance in the last bull run. It's our resistance in this bull run and our support in this bull run. So we have multi-market cycle support resistance level at the high 40s, low 50s. So if, let's say, we just get another big old move down, this is going to be very, 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 very key. And I am looking for a long from this place to either do something like this, make a lower high, retest that $65,000 key zone, and then make a lower low to potentially come all the way back down to the next major support resistance flip that we would have. Like, these are literally the two options. I mean, if you're swing trading, these are the things we really need to keep in our minds. If we come down to 52K, we're either gonna then change structure on a macro basis and reject from the macro golden pocket like this and get a move down, or we're going to break out above that and hit a new all-time high. So 52K, very, very important. No matter what, I'm definitely going to be looking for a long here, because even if, let's say, all the bears out there say, nope, the top is in, guaranteed. I've been watching my indicators. I've been trading Bitcoin since 1984. I know the top is in because the signal is the same every time. Okay, the top is in. You've been trading since 1984. All right? I've only been trading since 1991. So, yeah, the top is in. If the top is in, then our next two major trades are going to be one a long from here and two a short from here to take us down to here. And if the top is not in and we do come down a little bit lower, this is, in my opinion, could be the long of the market cycle. I mean, this could be the long, because this right here, it's going to set us up for the new all-time high, which is going to be a 100% gain on Bitcoin, approximately, if we hit $100,000. This might be the last opportunity of the market cycle to make real money trading Bitcoin. All right. So shout out to everybody in the chat. We got about 1,000 people in here. We've been live for 26 minutes. Only 300 likes. Look, guys, we have another 5 minutes to, if everyone likes the video right now, we can do the $1,000 giveaway. I'm going to set a little timer on my phone. If we can get the 1,000 likes in the next 5 minutes, all right, we got ourselves 5 minutes, I will be giving away $1,000. So smash up the likes. Don't be bashful. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful. Don't be shy. Bitcoin will hit a new all-time high. Don't be bashful. Don't be shy. Bitcoin will hit a new all-time high. All right. All right. So Riz says under 40K is impossible. Yeah. All right. Let's hit up all our super chats in here. Nothing's impossible. All right. These are the markets. Nothing is impossible. All right. Nothing is impossible. All right, shout out to our super chats in here. First of all, a major shout out to Marcos, and a major shout out to Steak Sauce. Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for life. JC, Crypto Face, and Market Cipher taught me to fish, and now I'm like Neo in the Matrix. Truly grateful. Thanks, y'all. God bless you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate your super chat. All right. Oh, by the way, guys, there is a 50% discount on the Discord for the first month if you sign up and you use the coupon code JCVIP. Let me post this in the YouTube chat right now, actually. I'm going to pin this comment in the YouTube chat here, guys. If you want to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord with a 50% discount for the first month, then you can use this code that I'm about to pin in the chat, all right? I'm about to pin it in the chat. Let's see who else we got in chat here. All right, shout out to Jellybean. Shout out to FitGenius618. Shout out to Kalechi. Shout out to Aaron G. Shout out to KG. He says, we'll come down to PPI and CPI in the next 2 days. Yeah, that'd be cool. Random Stuff TV. Yep. Some people have been trading Bitcoin since 1984. All right. It's crazy, yeah, but some people have. Shout out to Victor, who says go. Shout out to No Limits Cushmaster, Smashy the Likey. Shout out to Godzilla from Brazil. Shout out to Female FXG, just like the video. Shout out to IBM Crypto who says, yo, right back at you, my man. Right back at you, my man. All right. Yeah, 50% off. Best trading Discord in the world, right? I'm not biased at all, am I? Maybe a little bit. Shout out to Dome Life. Missed the entry. Yeah, bro, I was expecting another dip down. But I saw the CDW. Yeah, I mean, look, let me talk about this trade, right? This trade right here that I'm currently in was simply this. The last long trade that I took was on Friday. I took it live, right? So we hit a little bit of a CDW right here. You guys remember this one live? Took it live from this wick right here. All right. This trade, obviously, we hit a profit on stream. We came back down, and we literally just took the lows and then started to pump. And when we look at it on a more higher term time frame basis here, all right, we had this low, and we came back down basically to retest it. So when we came back down to retest that low, I said to myself, all right, I'm just going to go for this long trade, because when we came down to test it, things were looking very, very bullish on the chart. All right, things were looking very, very bullish on the chart. And I thought to myself, it's worth it for me to take that trade, right? I'm in multiple short trades. At the time, I was in another short trade, already made 4,000 on the short trade. I'm in another short trade, up 15K. So I'm up almost 20K on shorts. And so it's worth it for me to take that trade, because as we came down to the level, if we look at what Market Cipher B was doing down there, she was giving us continued bullish dip, right? So we hit the first long trade right here, scalp, CDW. Then we CDW the CDW with more bullish divs. Then we come back down to retest it again with bullish trigger waves and all that kind of stuff, right? And let's take a look at this right here, from low to high, literally at the golden pocket. So it's like, it's a now or never kind of trade for me. Weekend trade, just left it, didn't even take profits until this morning on it, honestly. So let's see what happens as we consolidate in this little range right here, okay? Little range right here. All right, shout out to Dom D. Shout out to Brian Thomas. Shout out to Alex Thorpe. He says Discord's legit, very consistent content. Look, we got 3 instructors in the Casper crew. 3 instructors in the Casper crew every single day, giving you their levels and setups for Bitcoin, stocks, and altcoins. All right, so it's a great community. All right, shout out to JP Tarzan. Smash the likes. Shout out to Musta Benel from Italy. All right, guys, we didn't get 1,000 likes in the first half hour, but we did get 500 likes. So you know what? We're gonna do a $500 giveaway. $500 giveaway. Shout out to my man Thor. Shout out to Vad. All right, what's the current trade? Well, Vad, right now, I just laid out all the places I'm actually looking to take trades. So go back and watch the video, because those are the next trades I'm looking to take. Shout out to Boyan. Shout out to Dakota. Roaring Kitty is back. All right, we got people showing meme coins again. That's a good sign for crypto. It means we might have a really fast pump and then a blow off top. Shout out to Female FXG, who says shout out to me. Shout out to Nonsense, who says let's go. Shout out to Jelly Bean, who says don't forget to hit the like. And shout out to I Need My COD, who says yo. And Jack. Shout out to Jack. Shout out to JTubeF. The Discord's great, except for when there's a 50% discount off your first month on the 28th day of your first month. Yeah, that is a bummer. It happens. It happens. But it is what it is, my man. Shout out to Abby Thomas. He says, pick me Jay. Look, we're going to do a random giveaway, $500 giveaway, all right? A random $500 giveaway. Yeah, all right. Shout out to Yuval Oz. God bless you, Yuval Oz from Israel. Shout out to CJ Hebert, who says, thank you, Jason. Shout out to Splashfire Films, who says, what sup? Shout out to Iman Mershahi, who says, pump the market. Shout out to Jaquez Family, who says, Crypto Crew Meetup. Shout out to Thor. Those dang rabbits always eating your vegetables. You need just to get a little 22 and just pop them through your window, all right? Let's see. Shout out to Greg. He says, shout out to Jay Casper from Cali. Shout out to Za. He says, hey, yo, hit us up with that giveaway. River and Toys would rather get a $500 trade. Yeah, they're coming. The good trades are coming. All right, the good trades are coming, guys. They absolutely are coming. All right, let's take a quick look at the order flow chart. All right, just a big decrease of OI. Monday price action, right? Monday price action. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. All right. Nothing too crazy here. All right, guys, make sure to smash up the likes. Let's smash up the likes. All right. Smash up the likes. Am I interested in the GameStop squeeze? I did see that was happening. All right, I did see that was happening. But, no, I'm not interested in it because I'm not really trading that. If I was, I would be very interested in it. All right? All right, so here's the deal. Here's what we're going to do. All right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to do a random giveaway right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop on over to the YouTube chat. And what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to spam the chat. But first, we got to shout out our super chatters. All right. Hey, 500 is good. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much for the super chat. All right. T-Cash says, what's up, Jason? Please look at EWT. All right. Let's take a quick look at EWT before we do this giveaway. EWT, USDT on KuCoin. All right. We'll take a quick look at it. Thank you so much for the super chat. Well, the weekly doesn't tell me anything bullish here on market Cipher. We'd like to see that bullish div on the weekly for a nice bottom confirmation. The daily also doesn't give us any bullish divergences here, but we have officially now changed a little bit of market structure by taking out these highs. So one of two things here. The first thing we could do is look for a retrace into the Fibonacci golden pocket. If you're looking to be bullish on this, this would be the first place to look. Just coming back down to the historic support resistance flip that we have going all the way back to July 2022, right? That would be one place to look, and we could target then these next highs, right? So that's roughly a, hang on, these dang stop losses, oh my, all right, that is roughly, man, guys, this is not financial advice because I don't even know how to use a computer, okay? We're talking a 5-to-1-ish risk-to-reward ratio, probably more like a 4-to-1 risk-to-reward. The second thing, and will be way more juicy for this, is actually just take out the lows in general and actually get those macro bullish signs on market Cipher B. All right? So, let's pop over to Bitcoin again. And live chat, guys. What I want you to do is I want you to spam the chat. Spam the chat, all right? And as you guys are spamming the chat, I'm going to take a screenshot of a random name, and whoever it lands on will win 500 USD. Now, there's a few strategies you could use for this, guys. First of all, you could do as many as you possibly can real quick, or you could do a real long one like my man right here, right? If you copy and paste it like a few times, as many times as you're allowed to, right? As many characters as you're allowed to, then there's more chance maybe that you get clicked on. Or you could do a lot real quick. Do big ones or do small ones. Maybe you could copy paste a big message over and over again and see if you can't like rig the system. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. We're gonna count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Are you ready? Hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are ready because I'm about to go ahead and take a screenshot. And I just took one. All right. So here's what you do if you win. What you need to do is you need to go ahead and just post in the chat, because I need to make you a moderator. So Crypto Mac, shout out to Crypto Mac. Crypto Mac is our winner. All right, Crypto Mac, let me know in the chat, my man. Post something in the chat, Crypto Mac, so that I can make you a moderator. And once you're a moderator, you're gonna post your USDT address. All right, Crypto Mac. So we're looking for you, Crypto Mac. Crypto Mac, where you at, my man? Where's our man, Crypto Mac? Crypto Mac. Crypto mac and cheese, baby, please. I love me some mac and cheese. So good. Carbohydrates. Ah, I see you, Crypto Mac. All right, I see Crypto Mac. Oh, crap. All right, I see you, Crypto Mac. He's here. All right, I'm gonna make you a moderator. And now you can go ahead and post your Tether address, and I will send you over your $500 prize, baby. Shout out to Crypto Mac. All right, I got you, bro. I got you. All right, I got you, man. All right, huge shout out to Crypto Mac. All right, Crypto Mac, I'm about to send you over $500. Shout out to you. Congratulations. All right, sent it to you, my man, Crypto Mac. Congratulations, my friend, for a $500 prize as Bitcoin pumps straight into the skies. All right, as Bitcoin pumps straight into the skies. Congratulations for your $500 prize. Wow, that is nuts. All right. Bitcoin back in action, getting a little bit of pump on the 1 hour here. All right, wow, would you look at that? Would you look at that? The Bitcoin price, the 12-minute reluctant to print that dot. All right, the 12-minute right now on Bitcoin is reluctant to print the red dot. Look at that. Look at that. Money flow getting thick. Money flow getting thick, baby. On the 12-minute, thank you so much to everybody who participated in the giveaway. God bless you all in Jesus' name, in Yeshua's name. May you guys all be very blessed. All right, shout out to Crypto Mac. He's going to buy some chickens. That's what's up, man. That is what is up. All right, let's see if we don't have any super chats that I've missed in here. All right, all right, all right. Looks like we have no super chats that we've missed, and that's great because I don't want super chats. I just don't want to miss anybody because sometimes I do, and then I feel horrible, horrible, horrible. All right, is that a pennant forming? Let's talk about the potential of a pennant forming right now. All right. Maybe. It could be. It could be, right? So here's what's happened here, all right? Let's discuss what's happened here. We have put in our first high, then we made a lower high into the Fibonacci golden pocket 786 zone, but we have not made lower lows yet, right? So this actually looks pretty good so far, I have to say, for potentially a little bit more upside. But we do have to be careful because we have these highs from last Friday, which literally could just do the stop hunt of that. Everybody's waiting for the big breakout, and we just do this, boom, and then come all the way back down here. All right, that is what we need to be aware of right now. Right now, okay? Right now. All right, well, I'm gonna head out, guys. It's been a great stream. God bless you all. And I will be streaming again on Wednesday. God bless you all. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.